Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, let me do a message that I can pin. Bad internet. If DC, please hold and refresh. I will try to come back live ASAP. All right. Yeah. Okay, I pinned the message. It's just my bad luck today, honestly. But I should be back. If you are on mobile, um, if you are on mobile, going to the live tab should show you my stream again. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm just typing that up in case someone couldn't yet get in. I swear it doesn't always happen. Lol. That's just like that's just how bad my internet is, unfortunately. Like, it's not even the bandwidth that's the issue. It is like an issue with random disconnects because I'm routing my internet connection through a power LAN or a power line adapter. Since there's no Wi-Fi coverage in this area where I am right now in the house, and yeah, that's just my luck. So let's see. Let's go do a leaf blade in agile style so I don't one shot this guy. Please don't be annihilated. Oh, a critical hit now of all times. Hypnosis. You know what? I don't feel like I can risk this. I don't feel like I can risk this. You know what? I shall actually try and do this with the Ultra Ball. The first one always fails. The second one has always succeeded so far. I have to preface this, however, like they were weakened more, the other ones. What the hell? This one wasn't weakened as much. This one wasn't weakened as much. What the hell? It worked on the first try. You obtained the Draco plate. Heck yeah! The plate of the lakes. What's weaker? What's weaker? Pokemon Center. I don't know the word with Pokemon. I can tell you guys. The balancing in this game is a bit odd. Like, even at level 100, I don't one shot certain Pokemon even at level 60 unless I get a super effective hit in. So, like, because I do remember that you were able to, like, just by this, like, just via the vast stat difference, right? Just by having like better attack stats and what else, you were like able to just brute force like a defeat even against someone against whom you wouldn't be effective, right? So it's kind of odd that sometimes in this game a level 64 Pokemon will survive an attack that is effective or like very effective of my level 100 Pokemon. And my Pokemon are quite optimized. Like, they have like full on like all the EVs are at level 10 and all of that. It's really weird, guys. Like, the balancing is a bit. I like it though. Like, not that I mind it. On the contrary, like, it makes it not too easy. In fact, I could go with a bit more difficulty. And I think the only way to increase the difficulty is to make it artificially difficult, which I think I can only achieve by just going in with weaker Pokemon. Honestly, Bibarel and Crobat are the only two you need. Are those your favorites even? Like, I caught a Crobat. And I remember when I played Silver back in the day, like, Crobat was one of my main team members. Like, I used it for flying. And I liked it because it was building on a Pokemon from Gen 1, right? Where Golbat was like the last evolution, and then suddenly they add like the affection and friendship system with Umbreon and like all of that. And then they added Crobat as an evolution that follows the same mechanic, and I loved it. I remember just loving like having a Crobat. It looked so cool to me. Brock also had one in the anime, so yeah. And me also just using my main team and telling the Pokemon I want to catch to tank the hit. And then you're blaming me. You're doing the same thing, damn it. I just enjoyed Crobat for being so fast. Dude, the fact that it has 4 wings, right? like compared to its body circumference and like general size, that thing has to not just have speed. Like I think it's super maneuverable too. It's like a very imposing Pokemon. I loved that Pokemon when I played Silver. It was like my mainstay in the team for flying. It was like awesome. Dude, I used every experience item. Like this is the only team I have that has that level. These are the only level 100s I have. Like everything else is like I think the next stronger thing after this is like 70 something, Sandra, right? And nothing over that. So like it's only these six. Everything else, all the other, I have team swaps and stuff. They're not even close to level 100. So yeah, I used all my rare candies, all my experience candies, XLs and Ls and whatever. I used all of them on these. Okay, Irida. Hello, Slash. I was just about to go find you and tell you about this precious, incredibly precious thing I found. Are you curious? Tantalized? I am curious indeed. As you should be. There isn't a single person in all of vast Hisui who wouldn't be interested in treasure. Okay, then tell me about it. But anyway, before I show you, can you guess what I want to do? Oh my god, you want to battle? Yes, exactly. I want to be able to achieve feats like yours. Like what you did atop Mount Coronet. Now, give me one moment, I need to center myself. What I kind of dislike is how Irida took like kind of the back seat during the finale of the story just because we chose Adaman to be like our companion for a while. That's not a spoiler. At some point you guys will be able to choose one of these two to like become a companion, like on like the last stretch of quests. And it's kind of bad, like I don't know. I wish we had gotten both. Like a trio, you know, like in the anime. Irida says, my partners and I are going to get stronger and travel all across this wild world. I don't read anything in Pokemon games. Even, you know what? Valid. Dude, she has like the remaining evolutions. Though she doesn't have a Sylveon. She doesn't have a Sylveon. They both have 6 of them. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, no, I'll tell you this, like without giving away any spoilers. I think that's the one missed opportunity in this game, that we didn't form a trio like we did in the anime with Irida and Adaman, and that we can only choose one of the two. That's all. So think well, because it kind of changes certain cutscenes, I think. So, let me see. Ice is very effective against grass, but let me see if I can do some damage to this. Let's try a strong style Leaf Blade against Glaceon. Oh, that worked. Quick attack with your Espeon? Wait, it's level 32. Uh-oh, Irida, you didn't. Oh my god, we resisted a fire flamethrower. You didn't train your Espeon so well. It's like half the level of the Glaceon. What the heck? Psychic? Now you're talking. It's so odd I'm cheering my enemy on because I don't feel I don't feel like in danger at all. Wait, can I? Yes, I can actually change my target. Okay. Let's go with Aerial Ace against Flareon. I have somehow run into the Misfortune Sisters so much. Oh my god, me too. The Misfortune Sisters? And you know what the worst part is? Like, they don't despawn. Like, I flew away for 5 seconds, flew past the same spot again, and she was there again. I just thought to myself, there's no shot. Like, I'll show you the spot that I mean. Like, here in the Alabaster Islands. There's like this one spot where the same one always showed up at the same spot. Damn, my Leafeon cleaned up. Okay, what now? I wonder, Slash, are there people even stronger than you out in the world with Pokemon stronger than yours. I just have to find out for myself, I suppose. Here, the treasure I promised you. You attained Lustrous Globe. When used on Palkia, the slash growing overwhelms with power and allows the Pokemon to change form. I should not show this to Zero. Zero is one of my community members, and Zero has strong feelings about the Alpha and Omega forms of Dialga and Palkia. I'm told this once belonged to the founder of the Pearl Clan. It's somewhat connected to Almighty the Mighty Palkia. And since Mighty Palkia is with you now, I'll entrust the Lustrous Globe to you too. Thank you, Slash, for everything. I still think they kind of did this story dirty in this regard. Like, I liked everything. It's a very normal, straightforward, very linear Pokemon story, and I adore it. I just wish Adaman and Irida had come as a package deal, as in that both joined us, you know? Like our proverbial Brock and Misty, if you will, right? Or whatever era of the anime you prefer. But to me, that first initial trio will forever be iconic. I forgot Tracy existed, I'm not gonna lie. The Orange Island saga feels like a freaking fever dream, but yeah, that happened. No, that's just your weird luck. They actually randomly, wait, they do? Like they here, do you see this? There, I found the spot. This very spot there, like where my head is, that is where always that same, I think her name is Coin. That's where she kept spawning. Like, I passed through this place 2 times. Here. Exactly here. Because there was a wisp here, and she stood exactly here. So I wanted to approach that wisp without like triggering or like talking to her, and then it would trigger the fight. I thought, okay, I collected the wisp now after the fight, I can leave. I fly past her again, she's standing here again. It's so annoying. So, but right now she isn't here. Like I legit thought this was like a static spawn point for her. I don't know how far into the game you are even. I hope we're not spoiling you. Like genuinely, even if you say you don't read these quests, feel free to like point out like if there's too much information going on. Because half the fun, like genuinely, even if you usually don't read it, like it's actually fun. Dude, you should do the side quests. Like the way the relationships people have with Pokemon is so different. They fear them. And it's so different. This is like the era when the first Pokeballs are invented and they kind like the concept of a trainer doesn't exist yet, you know? So this is like super exciting that way. And it's like really worth it to like read all the side quests because you can kind of see like the attitude shifting. Dude, when the game started, I said this to Sandra, I think at least 2 or 3 times by now, when we talked about the game on different occasions. But there was this one time, like at the very beginning, where I thought, okay, this is different. Not just because the Pokemon attack you, which to me is a first, right? Like I played the Cobbleverse server with Cav, and I thought that's just a weird Cobbleverse feature. Turns out it is rooted in the gameplay of the OG of these games, and I thought, wait, what the heck? Why do they attack me? Because my mind, it's like in the anime, right? Like there were explosions, there were attacks by Pokemon, but it always was like kind of like wrapped in comedy. But here they can actually be lethal, right? And there's like folklore about people dying to them, or even more so, there was this one instance where you met Akari, right? Like if you chose a male model, the female psychic, if you will, the other like survey core member, and she was like bedridden for days because she got like attacked by a Shinx. And this is stuff because when Ash got electrocuted by Pikachu, we always just laughed like, ah ha ha, he's so funny. Look, his hair is standing up. He looks char grilled. But actually, that's lethal, dude, when you think about it. And this game was, I feel like, the first time like Nintendo or Game Freak that, like, to the way I perceive it. I haven't played the other ones since Black and White, but Black and White already tried for a more mature tone. But this game impressed me because I thought, oh, for once they acknowledge that these Pokemon are freaking dangerous. And it's like giving a 10-year-old a nuke. It's like, it's absolutely fascinating. I love this approach to the game. So far, I'm very much smitten with this game. Like, it hasn't let me down yet. So it's like one of the stories that is really worth experiencing. Genuinely. If you don't battle them, they will reappear until you leave the map, I think. Oh, okay. I did not realize that. What would you like to do? Return to the village because I have more requests to do. Well, Legends is a sub-series technically, so they can do whatever they want in a way. And I think that that artistic license to just be free in terms of what they can create really paid off here. In fact, even I would go one step further and say, I don't think they pushed it enough. I feel like they could have taken more time to not just illustrate the aversion that people have towards Pokemon and make us work all that harder to like kind of build a bridge between Pokemon and people, but to even go one step further and show how dangerous they can be, especially if they're in the wrong hands, for the wrong trainers, or you know how like the thing is, I think that's the one thing that took me out initially, that they already call them Pokemon, and I just like in my head canon, it's like okay, Team Galaxy like canonized that term, but to these people, for all intents and purposes, this should just be monsters. And suddenly, when you reframe the world of Pokemon that way, it is very different, right? Like, it makes you think about this world differently. Like, you live in a world with monsters that, as cute as some of them look, they could kill you, right? So suddenly, the aversion and the fear that some of these people in the village harbor is very different, and it makes these side quests all the more relevant. I noticed at the end of the game, at the end of the day, still a kid's game, as in it has to be like approachable by a wide audience, so it can't have like overt themes of violence. I understand that, and I don't wish for it either. I like Pokemon for its lightheartedness. It's like a porridge when you have a cold, right? It's easy to digest, and it's gentle and soft and whatever. It's warm. But the thing is, I do feel a pang of loss over the potential, right? Like of just because there's this Disneyfication of nature going on anyway, right? Like, and I said Disneyfication on purpose here, until you realize, yes, bears look cute, but they could also maul you to death. And it would have been nice to have that same sense in the Pokemon game, so that as a player, or like as a player role-playing a person in this game, that you kind of approach it with a bit more respect, you know? So it's kind of an interesting premise that they had with this game, and I feel like while they didn't deliver 100%, to me, this is like an easy 7 to 8 out of 10 so far. I really like this. As far as Pokemon games go, this is like probably one of the best ones, if not for the nostalgia glasses, one of the best I've played. Like I probably would rank higher if there wasn't nostalgia for the old games in my mind. I really like what they did here. Okay, let me check where I need to go next. Aha. Cobalt Coastlands it is. Alright. Hold on a minute, what was that? It gave me a read on some quests. Let's go over. Take me to the Cobalt Coastlands, sir. A quick battle with them gets you 1 to 5 starters, so it's worth for a minute. Yeah, I mean, I got 3, I think, most of the time. Like, oh. Oh, it's one of my favorite characters. Dude, I like Palina and Isken's relationship. I really like that. Paulina says, that festival attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Ah, I'm so happy for her. Slash, Lena, I'm sorry, Paulina here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right, you should also hear this, Irida. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Oh? Firespit Island? Says Irida. Paulina elaborates, oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. Irida replies, it's just very hot there. Paulina seems to smile at that and says, my, you speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my lord Aconine calls home. And to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't. Irida retorts, but Paulina says, oh, stop it with that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, says Irida. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Irida says, well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry, says Irida. I might melt out there. like I think you could leave popcorn on that island and it would pop. It is all lava and magma after all. I enjoyed playing Za, um, but I didn't really care for story. But that's me in all Pokemon games, to be honest, dude. Honestly, if what like drives the fun for you is just being in that world, I think that's all the more valid. Like, how boring would it be if we all played the same way, right? Even I think the same applies to like most MMORPGs, like namely Final Fantasy, or even games like World of Warcraft and Guild Wars and what they're all called, right? I think that's very valid. You have people who want to be gillionaires, like Sandra, who want to dominate the market boards and dictate market prices, a complete monopoly, like a true American. Or, then you have people who are like me who are just like story fiends. Like all I care about is the MSQ, right? And like the narratives that can be found in the game. Like that's what appeals to me the most. Like I can get lost in that stuff. So I get it. I absolutely do. Most of my teams in Pokemon are usually the same or very similar, dude. I had that issue actually, like analog to the same face syndrome when artists draw something. Like my team always had kind of the same layout, even. So I understand that. Like recently, I've been trying to branch out from that. Like I think especially when I started watching Cavs, started playing on Cavs Cobbleverse server. Like I lean more heavily into certain RP ideas, like of like being an all steel trainer or something like that, because most steel Pokemon look really cool. Millie, welcome. I wait. I've been playing D&D IRL all night and I just got home. How was it? Did you DM? Dude, oh, wait, what the hell is that? Do you guys see that? That wasn't there before. There's a cave entrance. This wasn't there before. Wait, can I? Okay, hold on. How did I get there? Guys. Oh, over there. I was about to jump over the lava. My issues when I find the right Pokemon combination team, there's no point to branch out. Oh, I get it. It's like tried and tested, right? Like there's no need to experiment even. Like that's the thing though. You know what changed? Like I don't know what it is. At some point I just thought, what if my character was this kind of trainer and I deliberately gave myself a handicap by, for example, going for an all steel team because I just like the aesthetic of steel Pokemon. And dude, it kind of forced me to rethink the way I put a team together. And I have two steel teams, and they are fun to imagine and even more fun to play, even though it comes with hardship. Because I'm not equipped for every type now, right? Because they always have an advantage. Because I don't know, all steel is you open yourself up to a like world of hurt. But yeah, Millie, I do want to know. Bunny is asking how did it go because Bunny is also a D&D player, so I'm also excited to hear how your campaign's been. By the way, take your time. You just got home. Go take a shower. Go prepare a nice snack. Stretch out those legs. Relax a bit. Steel has an interesting smell. Oh, it sure does. There's Iskin. Hello, Slash. Thank you for coming so far out of your way. Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us? Says Irida. Iskin says, oh yes, about that. It seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked us to check the lava dome sanctum without her. What the nerve of? She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she meant no ill will. The warden of the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. And anyway, Slash, shall we go? Might as well get this over with. I love how you have like Paulina, who's like very self assured and confident, and Isken, who's like, you know, kind of anxious, kind of nervous all the time. Long and yes, I'm the DM. Um, I want to get back into D&D. I kind of miss the shenanigans. Dude, I have never played D&D in my life. I am so curious about what that's like. 2 of my players grappled a shadow monster and jumped out of a window, landed on it, and proceeded to kick the piss out of it. It was cool. The most straightforward solutions are the best ones, huh? Go play D&D then / I don't have a group to play with. Stop wondering and go play. I'll have to see about that. So the game is saved. Let's go in. So what now? Oh, what are they? Oh. Interesting looking Pokemon, I would say. I don't know what else to describe this design as. Careful, / Oh, it already... Oh. You know what? Fine, let's go. What the hell? It has a fire barrier. Oh, the balls of mud. Oh, let me guess. I have to throw them at this guy. Okay, let me collect a couple. Let me run around. Collect a couple of these balls. That's what she said. And then, once I'm ready... And now, let me see if I can... Let me see. That. Ah, okay. Man, that's quite the persistent attack. Oh. So this is interesting. This is kind of like a battle encounter in a way, right? So I guess I have to kind of figure out the attack pattern again. Okay. Staggered. So now I have to be mindful to not defeat it. The problem is every water attack is bound to be super effective. I will try an agile style water pulse in the hope that it's not too strong to defeat it in one hit. I have a level 100 Pokemon with EV levels of 10. So this is just a trial. If we one-shot it, we will reload. Okay? It's Heatran. Yes, Cav. Do you like Heatran? So, agile style water pulse. Don't one-shot it, please. Don't get one-shotted, please. Oh, thank God. Whoa. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good supplement for people who cannot find a D&D game IRL. Oh, I want to play that game one day. Though it's not really the same as D&D in terms of rules and stuff. It's better than getting it in through and catch critical mode, but does sort of teach the incorrect rules, sadly. Oh. You know what? Time to try. Let me try and catch this guy. Gigaton Ball. That was a bit easier than I thought. What the heck? That was so easy. You obtained the Iron Plate. The Essence of Steel. That's my plate. That's mine. At least the heat lets up a bit. Whew. Iskin says, with both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about on a volcanic island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Warden Iskin, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here? Iskin says, well, yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pearl clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes, it was surely for the best for you to come and see it. Admirable of you to look after your clan's affairs. Irida says, do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe harder. Oh my god, do you think it's something petty like that? I love it though. It's because that's surely not the case, even if Warden Palina may have mentioned something about the need for tough love. Irida says, I thought so, to think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me... well, Slash says, Iskin, you did great. Well, just head back ahead of you then. Okay. And that's Firespit Island. Based on Kogita's hint, it seems there might be 2 more plates left for you to find. I know where the next one is, I think. It's 100% some petty. It is something petty. It's super petty. A critical role gives people unrealistic expectations, and for as much as CR has done, it's got done as much damage to D&D. I can imagine that like suddenly everybody expects their DM to do like funny voices and stuff. I can imagine how that might be stressful if you have a different DMing style, right? What I want to do when I gain the ability is to make a D&D campaign into a webcomic because I feel like it would be fun. Dude, yeah, that's essentially what they did too, I think, right? Which is like an awesome idea. You should pursue that. Now, there is one more location in this very place that I know of that had an arena that was empty. There's a cave over there where I found Manaphy and 3 Fiones. But there was a cave over there as well. That looks like a former volcano that has since become inactive, and instead there's like water gathered in it, right? As like an inland lake, or an in-crater lake, if you will. I wouldn't know. I don't watch Critical Role. Dude, my brother watched. I think my brother told me about them, and I think he watched like the first season and then the second. But he also said he can't watch it like with focus because like even he has to admit it's really cringe more often than not for some reason. And like I can kind of understand what he means. Like I feel it's different when you play it, right? Like when it's a campaign that you participate in. But if you just watch it as an outsider, it is a bit rough to watch. Not gonna lie to you guys. Like I tried to check it out once and I couldn't sit through it. Not just because it's too long. Like Chad, it's like it felt so artificial. I don't know. Something about it felt weird to me. Like I couldn't I feel the urge to play it, but I don't want to watch others play it if I'm not part of that playing, of that gameplay, you know? That's why I really struggle to watch other streamers. Like I don't like watching other people play games. So it's like kind of something I have to push myself into, you know? Like it works when it's like friends or people I like, because it's more like I'm not even watching the game too closely unless I just notice they maybe need like the interaction here and there. But more often than not, I'll just hang out with them, you know? It's not about voices, it becomes a thing of, but Matt Mercer, or like our table needs 10 players, or like let's make it into a live play. Like, brought a lot of the worst kind of theater kids into it too. Just play D&D, then there are tons. Yeah, there's tons of ways to play. I mean, the people that played it were all voice actors, so I guess that makes sense, right? Let's go in. Okay, there's nothing here. God damn it. Okay, but let's remember this place, okay? I think we have to come here at some point. So if it's not here, who do I talk to then? There were 2 requests here marked in the map. You know, I'm not imagining that. Let me return to Jubilee Village. Let's do that, okay? Let's quick travel to Professor, so like we go back to the village. And then once you're back in the village, I will check out the map again as I travel out of the village. There were 2 request markers on the Cobalt Coastlands here. Let's see if those show up again. Okay, did this. Okay. Now, return to the village. Let the game load. I'm hopeful that I did not miss anything. I shouldn't have. The quest marker's gone. There were 2 quest markers here. Huh. The spring path, there has to be something in there. There has to be something in this turnback cave. Okay. So next up then. Is it in the Icelands? No. Is it in the... Huh. We had... You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Let me check the... Aha. Coronet Highways in Alabaster Islands. Let's go to the Plate of Snow Point Temple. So we go to the islands. Now we should have a marker there. It's really odd. I could swear we had 2 map markers on the Cobalt Coastlands. That's odd. That's very odd. So, that place. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to talk to you. I wanted to quick travel to the other camp. We were there. That's where that creepy Galad is just like walking through the hallways. And I say creepy because the way it chases you once it sees you, especially the speed at which it moves, it's kind of creepy. It feels like a backrooms horror game, like whenever that thing tries to approach you. So let's just climb up. I'm so glad I have the normal skybox again. It's so pretty. I really like it. It goes to show that you don't always need fancy animations in the background to appreciate the way the sky was illustrated. Oh yeah, I've been seeing the trailer for the Backrooms movie a lot. Yes, dude. I do believe that many horror games will see adaptations. Like the Backrooms is just the start of it, honestly. Like, didn't Markiplier like make a movie adaptation? What was it, Iron Lung or something? Right? I heard that one was actually quite good. Like people gave it like most people that I know really gave it good reviews. They liked it. Okay. I think that will become a trend in the coming years where certain horror games will just see film adaptations. I need to watch it, but I can't find it anywhere. I mean, I guess people feel strongly about, right? Like supporting, I mean, cinema. Like maybe there will be a release, like a theatrical release or like on some streaming platform at some point. I mean, it just released like a month back, right? It's rather new. What is this? Dude, is this the oh god, is this the golem? The Reggie Ice and Reggie Rock and what they're called? Ottoman says, "Oh, wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Slash. What are you up to?" Oh my god, it's my favorite warden. Look at her. Dude, Sabi is one of the few wardens that has like such a distinct design. I really like the way they designed this character. This is like protagonist, like freaking aura. Like this could have been like a main character of its own game, right? You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in Snowpoint Temple, aren't you? Then that's what my clairvoyant has told me. Oh yeah, she claims to be clairvoyant. Alaman says, you do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange going-ons, Slash. Alaman says, this door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tour around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. Huh. The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. The chosen one. Sesame open. Oh, BT, you have to be very careful. Sandra's wielding the mod sword. She can behead any chatter. Like, you're pushing it, buddy. Careful there. Knowing Sandra, that timeout finger is twitching. I saw people timed out for less, dude. Trust me, I wouldn't risk it. So let's see. This way. Oh my god, it has to be Reggie. Wait, is it Reggie Rock here? Maybe it's Reggie Ice? Oh wait, dude, this is almost like First a rock Pokemon, then an ice Pokemon, now a steel Pokemon. Oh. Look! Ah, well, I'm not untrusted adult in my sister's contact list for nothing. God damn it. Oh my god, look! What in time is that thing? It's colossal. It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yup, definitely a Pokemon. You've got to be kidding me, Sabi. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Are you kidding me? Yes, it is a Pokemon. Let's go. Okay. Can I throw a ball at it from here? Let's see what happens. Let's try that. Oh, it just passed through it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm scared. Yeah, the color palettes do match. Zut, zut. Oh, is it like a like a machine sound? Zut, zut. Destroy. Wait. The right Regigigas attacks me. Let's have a look at you. Big. Alright then. Everything is effective. Let's do area. Oh god, I don't want to one-shot this guy again. He looks like... You know what? Let's try... You know what? Let's do it. Let's take it simple. Let's try... Oh god, I hope Aerial Ace doesn't one-shot him. I can't look. Let me close my eyes. Oh my god, we barely did any damage. This might work. I can actually work this. Like, I can reliably weaken this one without a fear of one-shotting him. Perfect. Perfectly weakened. Dude, I'm level 100. I'm 30 levels over this guy, and I'm not one-shotting it. Like, in the old Pokemon games, that would have been unthinkable. So let's try... You know what? Let's try Gigaton Balls. And... The hell? Why are you resisting a good time, dude? I keep forgetting that if I get in the line of sight, I can get hit by those attacks. I need to be more careful. Let's try an Ultra Ball. And, dude, that thing is huge in comparison to the ball. Yes! It's also built like a tank, to be frank. It is. It is even. Wait, better hope they don't have any moves with recall damage. Dude, yeah. But I caught it second try. Wait, blank plate. Wait, is this normal type? Blank plate. With the essence of normalcy. Yeah, it's just like, you know, average. Nice. I like Sabi. Nice to... Like, I feel like of all the ones, Sabi had like such a small part in comparison. Is it just me? I feel like the other ones had way more screen time, which kind of frustrates me. I really like Sabi's design. Adaman says, now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. Sabi says, I guess it's just part of your job with the Servicore, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Slash? I can't wait to see it in the Pokedex. Look at her, she looks adorable. I can't wait to see in the Pokedex when it's done. Adaman says, yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up too. See you, Slash. We should do another chase sometime. Oh god, she's so adorable. Based on Kogita's hints, it seems there might be one more plate left for you to find. Okay. Sabi looks like a human Shrek. She's so green. That's the hair. That's only the hair. But, like, it's so cute, though. Generally, such an adorably designed character. She almost looks more like a main character than all the other main characters in this game. Not gonna lie. So I think this is it. We're done with the Alabaster Islands. Now, There was one more. And that is the Coronet Highlands, right? Let's go back. Reggie Gigas. Reggie Gigas. We're done. There you go. We have not like fulfilled all the conditions to fully unlock its Pokédex entry, but we have it. Dude, Sabi is like actually too adorable. I also kind of am sad that a lot of the more interesting. I wish the game was longer. I wish that instead of like 5 batches, there were 10 or 8, right? Like in the traditional sense, and that we got like more time with each character, not just in the realm of quests, but actually like maybe have a little party, right? So we can have like doubles and triples when we fight others. That would have been fun. Oh, a Riolu outbreak. I don't really care much for shinies when it comes to Riolu. I feel like the yellow looks odd when it's Lucario. I'm not a fan of it. Let's go to the Coronet Highlands. Even though I really like Lucario. Like, I have it in my team. It's Steel, too. Like, the only two of my gym leaders Steel team are probably Scizor and Lucario. Like, those two I have here. Yeah. There's one. Like, I'm still contemplating whether or not I should have used an Alpha Scyther to make Scizor happen. But I kind of don't regret it. Scizor needs to be nimble. The bigger and bulkier it is, the less it works. Okay, Coronet Highlands. Let me mark the quest as active. The Plate of Moonview Arena. I can like actually teleport right there. I like my shiny Alpha Bibarel. Wait, what? That looks like. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait. Shiny. Do you have a dude? I have also a couple shiny alphas. It's so much fun when you find them. Shiny Alpha Bibarel. Let me see. What does a shiny Bibarel look like? Wait, shiny Bibarel. It looks the freaking same. It's just a bit off color. It looks exactly the same. I mean, yes, okay. It's like a lighter brown. It's more chestnut color, and it's like red. It has more reddish tint. It's more mahogany colored than like the deep brown, but it just looks the same. I like if you show me either of these in isolation, I wouldn't be able to tell you which is which. Which is telling. That's called consistency. No experiments needed. Oh my god, my most hated warden. Melly. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. I thought I saw it once. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon, says Calabar. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I'll call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself awake. I'm so worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. God, I really don't like Melly. But I think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers. Oh, do catch a pesky flying croissant. Wait for my poor Electrode. Wait, how do you know about croissants? Melly says, though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she's at least recognizing the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by me, Melly. I don't like Melly. I don't like Melly one bit. Oh my god. Luna. I don't know how to do that cry. Help, cringe. Can I save the game? Yes. Okay, let's do this. Wait. Oh my god, inverting. Oh my god. It's inverting my controls. Oh my god, wait, what the frick? My controls are inverted. Help! How am I supposed to fight this? Dude, how do you fight this Pokemon? My controls are inverted. Ouch. Dude, my... What now? What the hell is that? Oh my god. You gotta chill, Cresselia. You look so pretty, but you are so ruthless. Dude, that's actually a good catch, Sandra. Like if you invert the settings, is what Sandra says. Wonder if the settings are back to normal. Okay, how do I do this? Do I throw something at Cresselia? Let me like with Heatron there were like mud balls. What do I do here? Ouch. Oh my god, if one more hits me, I'm done. Then we need to repeat the battle. Do I just throw the ball? Like, what do we do? Oh! Every other instance of these fights getting triggered always required the Pokemon to be dazed in a way. Here I could just throw it at her. Okay, Bug Attack's super effective. Let's not do that. Let's do Bullet Punch. And let's do it Agile style, because of Technician it will become too powerful. Let's weaken it a bit. Oh, we weakened it a bit too much. Let's go again. Normal Bullet Punch. That's still too weak. I think I could go for Strong Style. Sleep well, Bunny! See you in the next stream. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you so much. Sleep well, and thanks so much for hanging out today. Despite it probably being very late over there, I appreciate it. I wish I had a Pokeball that would suit Cresselia better. I really like to color match Pokeball and Pokemon. Too bad. Too bad. Stay in. I should have known when it jumped 3 times. It grew enraged. Offensive stats were raised. Defensive stats were raised. Lunar Blessing. Are you kidding me? I worked hard to weaken you to that point. Okay then. Strong Style Bullet Punch. Oh, what if it's a critical hit? Oh, because it was obscured. Dude, my Scissor is like the best matchup. Like, absolutely perfect for this. Strong Style Bullet Punch. It's not, dude. How long is it obscuring itself? I thought that was just 1 round. Okay, all the stats were returned to normal. Let's try. You know what? Let's try Aerial Ace. That at least hit. Let's try Bullet Punch one more time. Okay, good. Use Psychic. Dude, doesn't work on my guy. It's no longer obscure. Oh, Aerial Ace managed to hit despite the obscure, like the obfuscation. Like, that's cool. I will try an Ultra Ball again. I will just try. I could try the other balls, but I want to try an Ultra Ball. There you go. You caught Cresselia. Oh, that wasn't easy. Wait, Dread Plate with Cresselia? The Stone Tablet imbued with... Wait, is Cresselia a Dark type? Thank you for the lurk, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Calabar says, well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best a great melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord grow. Caliber says, I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. Okay. You've gathered the planes related to each of the stories Kogita told you about. You should head back to Kogita's retreat. Alright. There's just one thing that kind of gives me pause. There's a Pokemon I'm looking for that I have not... I've seen it once, but I have not caught it. A, where's Munchlax? Obsidian Fieldland, Deer Track Heights. I gotta catch that. But where's that little... Where's Pixie? Oh, I haven't finished my Unknown Dex. I don't know what this one... Oh, Magby, I think, is the one. It's missing there. Yeah, Clefable. Fabled Spring in the Coronet Highlands. Where's the Fabled Spring here? Let me think. I caught plenty of very interesting Pokemon here, but there's still a lot of gaps there. So I want to know, Fabled Spring. Aha. So apparently, it's nighttime right now, right? I don't think it's wrong to... Wait, but don't they... Like, in the lore of the game... Like, I remember in Blue, they showed up in dungeons. So it should be... There should be a higher spawn rate at night. Because they also need a Moonstone to evolve, if I recall correctly. The whole line you're missing? I'm missing the baby forms of Snorlax and Magmar. Munchlax and Magby. And I'm missing a Pixie. I think I found it. I think I see them. I think I found them. Oh my god, how could it be that I never noticed them here? How? How did I not know that they are here? God damn it, it got away. But at least I caught one. And I can evolve that one too. I should have a Moonstone in my chest. Let's catch a couple. Rosalia, I would very much appreciate it if you didn't attack me. Thank you very much. Because the other Rosalias that I've met so far were always unnecessarily aggressive with me. God damn it, it freed itself. Okay, but I caught them. Now, let's go across the lake. Let's see if I can find maybe... That's an alpha. You knew about this, right? Damn. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, for some reason I thought there was one in the tree. I gotta get the alpha. Thank you, Sandra. What the hell? I never explored the Coronet Islands too much, so this is like news. Someone is angry. Someone is angry. Gotta chill out. Gotta chill out. Let's try it again. Gotta chill out. Gotta stop being choleric and weirdly angry. Just gotta chill. Okay, caught it. Almost. There you go. Nice. Nice. Save the game. Oh my god, that's awesome. I didn't know what I was missing. Quite literally. So hold on. So all I need now is the baby form, right? I have Clefable, Clefairy. Now I need to find like the baby forms of like a couple Pokemon. You know what? Just because you're so adorable, I'm gonna catch you too. Wait, no, that's not it. That's just its tail. I thought behind it stood a baby, but nope. What the hell? Wait, during daytime do they vanish? Oh, I think they vanish during daytime. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Hold on a minute. Let's go up, take a quick nap till nighttime. Let's come back here because I have a feeling that maybe it's not too far-fetched to assume that like I should go to Firespit Island just to see if there's Magbees there. Let me get a quick nap until nighttime. Like I just need to know, and then we'll go to Kogita and see because I have all the plates now. All the baby Pokemon are rare spawns. God damn it! Some of them I found way too easily. You gotta keep resetting until you see them. Let's hope for the best. And thankfully, it's not a long flight down to the Fabled Spring. Let's go there. Let's see if I'm lucky. Like if there's nothing now, I'll just go and meet Kogita. Let's see. Normal Pixie, no baby. Nope. What about this one? More of them? I could. Pixie, another Pixie. The alpha one isn't there anymore. I wonder. Like they do have respawn timers, right? I wonder if they all vanish. Okay, there you go. I'm just catching him out of bottom. No, I'm off to sleep with you. What the heck? Sleeping in a bit, but we'll keep stream open for support. Yes, I hope I don't disconnect. But thank you for the support, Nom. Thank you. Please sleep well. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know what? Let me have a look over here. No, that's just Rosalia. Okay. Well, we tried. Enough of this. I think the last thing I could do, just for curiosity's sake. Let's just see. Those are some normal ones. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We tried. Time to leave. Could have happened, you know? I'm not about to do the grind on stream. Let's go. That worked a treat. Nice. Okay. Scissor? Why? Oh, because I probably used a sudden attack again. Return to the village. Like you always get Pokedex entries or progressions when you use like Agile or Strong styles with certain Pokemon. More often than not, I forget to do that, but when I do, I always get like the added entry. Okay, Kogita, let's see what you have to say. Also one of my favorite designs, right after Sabi. Like, Kogita is a very attractive woman, I have to say. Hello. What now? Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? I have indeed. Of course, Slash is a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So, what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Okay, I must shut up. Wood. So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we got to learn next. Hop to it. Well, it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am. I'm quite out of wood in my stores now. Don't worry, I have enough for both of us. Okay, where's the item box? There it is. I should have so much material, like crafting material. I know life this so much. There. I have enough. Like, this was like my money farming scheme. Just make polka dots without end. It's how I could afford so many experience items. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested? Lost one. Here you go. You handed over 3 logs of wood. Oh, this will certainly do. Now, the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards, you mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates. So this is hardly the time for cooking. Oh, how you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Slash, a reward for the wood you've brought me. You received the pixie plate? What? A stone tablet imbued with the essence of fairies. Wait, Kogita, are you a fairy? That's one of the plates we're looking for. Apologies, that's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. It does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, she used the pixie plate as a cutting board? What the fuck? Whatever ingredients crossed it perhaps gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power. The plate's power, perhaps. I can't believe this. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a few plates by now. But I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins? Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold some secrets. I see, says Kogita. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you to tell me, I'm going. To the Celestica ruins. I'll see you there. I'm looking forward to it. Go on now, to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? Let's go. I want to commit arson, so I'm gonna start a fire, maybe cook on it. The fuck? Please don't do that. Like the arson, but do cook. Return to Jubilife Village. And now, time to explore the ruins. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Okay, wait. Where the hell am I? I'm in the wrong place. Sacred Plaza is closer to the summit camp. Let's teleport. I heard that's an Indiana Jones game. I want to play that one day. There's the statues. Have a look at this. Yeah, where the cheeses are melted, if you do it like Gordon. Bolo says, this statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia, broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think so. Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows, the one who would bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon, Giratina, was banished for its violence, left to dwell in the world on the reverse side of our own. It's a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear? Mount Coronet. Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it, we're getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair. Why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be. And with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. Now we can find the next realm that exists on the reverse side of the world and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein. Perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? You must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's peak. Yaga and Palkia both appeared from within that rift that they gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it happens likely that that is where it would appear. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go, guys. I am ready. This way? Oh no, don't climb. We're being followed. Rush up. No distortions anymore. Space-time is stable. Sun is high up in the sky. Temple of Sinnoh. Let's continue. Let's go. Temple lies in ruins now. Columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears. stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift. In space and time? Volo is the reason that rift happened? What? After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. Bro, what the frick? This guy is the one who kicked off all the things that happened? This dude of all people? Are you kidding me? What? Just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 plates, said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hand 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where's the last one? Why, it's right here. What the? Now hand over the plates you gathered. I'll be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I also may be able to subjugate its power, and using that I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then the Hisui region that currently exists will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant as if you've never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, face me in battle. Now that you have a choice, not that you have a choice, even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to take those plates from you. Try me, douchebag. Pokemon wielder Volo challenged you to battle. Spiritomb? What the frick? Flash cannon. Volo sent out Arcanine. Scissor avoided the attack. Let's try... You know what? Let's switch too. This fight is infamous, is it? Fight. Aqua Tail. Strong style. You defeated Arcanine. Lucario. I kind of want to send out my own Lucario against this one. I never played the game and I know about it. Damn. Lucario against Lucario. Let's go. Let's do it. Close combat, strong style. Ha! Mine was stronger. Yours might be taller, but mine was stronger. Garchomp. I want to send my Garchomp out. Two can play at that game. Oh no, it get attacked. Oh no, he got to attack twice. He got to finish one of my Pokemon. Garchomp against Garchomp. Let's go. Now mine is bigger. Dragon Claw, strong style. Take the power of Shiny Alpha in your face. Togekiss. Oh no, Fairy. Dude, this guy was such a strong trainer the entire time. I feel scammed. You know what? Hyper Beam. It avoided the attack? Moonblast. Dude, I feel obstinate about hitting it once with a Hyper Beam. It did no damage. What the frick? God damn it. Alright. You know what? Samurott, because there's an attack I want to see if it works. Right? Ceaseless Edge, strong style. Not very effective. I could have read that, but I kind of wanted to try still, without getting help from the game. Super effective. Dude, his Togekiss is freaking cleaning my party, but now there is like a round damage. Scissor. Let's kick the ass of this weird flying creature. Flash Cannon. Very good. Now it's one Pokemon left. What now? Roserad? I could go for my fire type, or I use my bug type attack. X Scissor. Evil laugh. Who's the villain now? This guy looks like he's from ancient times the way he's dressed. Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Doesn't seem desperate at all. He's still smiling. Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passionate interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider, it's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins? The eldritch presence icing your heart? Whoa. Giratina, strike him down. You've got to be joking me. Wait, can I catch it? It's filled with terrible might. Items. Oh my god, I need my entire team. Samurott, let me bring you back first. Agile style. Earth power. Uh-oh. Thankfully, we resisted that. Oh no, twice. Oh no. Wait, Inferno, do you have any ability that's... Oh, none of your abilities are effective. I'm sorry, buddy. You'll be a sacrifice. I'm very sorry. I gotta revive the others. You gotta stand strong. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. shoot. Okay, Leafeon, can you hold out until I revive Lucario? Stay strong, buddy. Wait, let me bring back Lucario. Okay, wait. Wait, Iron Tail and Aerial Ace. Iron Tail doesn't have high accuracy but has high power. Let's go for that. Whoa, that was a good hit, Leafeon. Whoa, what the frick was that? It became obscured. Well, then let's use Aerial Ace where it always hits. Let's use Aerial Ace again, because it always hits. Aura Sphere. Why the frick can you do that? Aerial Ace, because it always hits. Shadow Force. Became obscured. Oh, that won't save you. Aerial Ace. Okay, can I catch it? I know it's a trainer fight technically, but can I? Can I? Can I? Oh, I cannot switch to balls. Can I? Oh, this is so stupid. This is supposed to be mine. You know what? Fine, Iron Tail. Huh. My tiny little Leafeon destroyed Antimatter and Corporate. Oh, what the fuck? No way! This is unfair. It has phases. Yo, this is a scam. What the frick? You know what? Fine, Iron Tail. Oh my god, it avoided the attack. Oh god. You know what? Let's try Iron Tail again. I have trust in you, buddy. There you go. We kicked a divine being in the face. You did well, buddy. You did well. This was about principle, not about the war of attrition there. I need you to get that hit in. To show that we cannot be cowed. Come on. Lucario. Buddy. Crunch the crap out of this guy because it says it's super effective. It's obscured? Man, screw this guy. At least all the cool abilities bullet punch them. What the frick? Oh god, I don't like this. How long will this guy be obscured? Oh god, I need to switch out Lucario because it's no longer obscured. Now of all times, good. Strong Style Crunch, quick. Good. Uh-oh. Lucario, you did so well. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'll revive you in just a second. I'm so proud of you, buddy. You did that like with flying colors. Samurott. I think you know what I want from you, buddy. Like ceaseless edge in his face. Let's go. Like a samurai. Sliced him. Oh? Oh? You finally beat Giratina. Oh. We managed to beat it. Turning tail and running from this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one who to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and deity of time mad, so that you could drag the creator out from hiding. How? How could this happen, almighty Arceus? If you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it then that you find so lacking in me? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Slash. Do you have some dream that propels you, as I've had? I do. So you do. Doubtless a dream of yours would never leave room for dreams of one like me. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You'll fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path, the plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. You received the spooky plate from Volo. I suppose now you've gathered all of the plates set to exist in this land of Hisui. What the? The Celestica flute transformed into the Azure flute. So that's it. The Azure flute. It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? Yeah, I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you. And I absolutely cannot accept the world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday, I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokemon. And on that day, I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me. The frick? This guy's a freak. Think about a play on the curve, okay? The deified Pokemon. Wait, so I cannot go yet, right? It says seek out all the Pokemon before you play the flute. So I have to like first complete my Pokedex and then I can find out, right? Let me just rest a little while. Okay. So let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. Now, I can't catch Giratina. That's bullshit. I have all the plates I need. Okay. How many Pokedex entries am I missing? One. Like I missed the 3 baby Pokemon. Like I mean I have Elekid. Magby. What is the unknown? I have to catch all of them, right? Wait, what is the unknown requirement to get the full decks? I have to obtain them all. Okay, got you. Okay, and what else? Munchlax, Magby. Well, I don't know what these empty spots are for. Can I even complete the Pokedex? Clefable? I need to catch more of that. And their baby form. Okay, so 3 baby forms. And this one. I think I can evolve a Clefairy because I should have a Moonstone. Moonstone? I have 3 Water Stones. I could swear I had a Moonstone. Huh. Apparently not. I was pretty certain that I had one. Apparently I don't. No. Okay. Hmm. There's only one way to do this. Until nightfall. Like, we should... Like, I feel like I've gotten all the Pokemon I can. Honestly. Like, I can try to, like, get the Clefairy entry, right? Just for fun, like, by catching another, like, Alpha one. I'm just trying to think right now. Assuming I am Iron Man. Welcome! Iron Man, what's up? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you have a nice date so far. Welcome. As you can see, I'm on the Pokemon grind. Okay, where are they? Where are the fairies? Over there? I see. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we have a couple pixies here. No Clefairies. Let's see if there's an alpha over there. And there is one indeed. We actually might be able to pull it off, guys. We actually might be able to pull off the Pokédex entry. Let's try this. It's unsuspecting. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, that worked. What the hell? Okay, let's see. Maybe it's the baby form is around too. So I caught 2 of them. I've gotten a charm in that game. Like the move, you mean? Okay, Clefairy caught 6 out of 10. Dude, they're so cute. I don't know why. It's like... It's odd, you know? My own sensibilities in regards to Pokemon have changed so much. Like, back in the day, the only Pokemon I would even allow close to my team or my boxes were Pokemon that look cool. Right? And now... I don't know, like, I'm coming to appreciate the cuter ones too, because I'm starting to think, like, dude, if Pokemon really existed, would I want my entire team to look like a group of bouncers? Or would I even want to be a trainer? Or would I rather be someone who just hangs out with this Pokemon? Just chills and not even fights, because if they're my friends, why would I want them to get hurt? In Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think it's called I got the shiny charm. Oh, the shiny charm? Is that an item? Wait, is that the baby one? No, that it was just sleeping. Dude, I'm genuinely so smitten with this game. Like, in no Pokemon game, I think I managed to, like, complete the Pokédex once in my life. Then after that I saw no point, because all you got was like some type of certificate. So I never did it again. But in this game you actually have a reason, and it makes sense story-wise beyond the, yeah, I'm a Pokemon professor who's doing research. Instead, it's like a thing of survival. Like, you have to research these Pokemon so that the people are kind of well equipped. There were several instances in the game where they like tried to like kind of make it clear that if you are not well informed, you might make mistakes in how you handle certain Pokemon. Like, there was this one quest in particular where, like, someone misinterpreted, I think, the type of a Pokemon. Like, it was a pseudo voodoo, and tried to like give it like a water bath or something, not understanding that it's not a plant type, but it's also a rock type too. So that the actual water might be not great for it, or like that might not be super comfortable with it. And it's like examples like that I love, where you like understand, oh, that's why the Pokédex is necessary. So like all these villagers and people that live in the town have like a better starting point to like coexist with Pokemon to begin with. So they need knowledge, right? I never have completed the Sword and Shield Daxes. Oh, okay. Like, I've never played Sword and Shield. If I'm not mistaken, Sword and Shield were the first games where they actually had like these types of 3D graphics, right? And where they actually had like I remember that being very controversial at the time. But I'm just hoping for the baby form of Pixie right now. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I don't even know what it's called. I've never seen it in the game. I'm just catching fairies left and right. The babies do spawn? Like, I heard they are rare spawns. So this is actually kind of a bit of a grind. Dude, I'm confused. The Rosalias used to attack me, but these ones are actually docile as heck. They don't act aggressive at all. I wonder how that is possible. Like, these guys, look, they don't attack me at all. Like the other Rosalias that I've come across, I think in the Crimson Mirelands, those were very hostile. Surprisingly so. They attacked me with like willingness. So let me do this. Let me go back to the Moonview Arena. Let me sleep until nighttime again, because I feel like dawn is breaking. You see, like, it's like the sky is getting brighter up over there. So let me sleep until nightfall. And let's see if that resets the spawn point enough that it like helps to get, hopefully, at least one baby. And the worst part is that still won't be enough. I need to catch more of them. So I hope that that the Pokedex entry will have enough options to like moves in battle, so that I can circumvent having to catch a certain number. But then again, I kind of feel like that is what will happen. That in the end, the one requirement to get like the Pokedex entry will be to get a number of catches. Okay, let me see. That's the alpha spawned again? What the hell is that? Is that the baby but in alpha? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, you are one angry and fussy baby. Okay. It's lost my track. Let's try it again. It's not seeing me. Aim. 3, 2. Ha, clever, dude. Frick yeah. And it's an alpha too. Hell yeah. Okay. Fate smiled upon me today. How nice. Let's have a look around. If we can find some more. Doesn't seem like it. Like, I don't want to be ungrateful, but let's just look. Maybe we'll find more. Let's be a bit greedy here. Wait, is it asleep or is it one? Oh, it's asleep. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. No. It's one. Wait, no, it's just tiny. It's just a small specimen. God damn it. What's going on with me? I'm usually more careful than that. Oh, hi, buddy. Wanna join me? Okay. Oh my god, wait. So now that I'll check the Pokedex in just a bit, like after I catch these two, just to see what the requirements are to get its entry. I have a hunch that I need to catch a certain number again. Okay, sneak, sneak, sneak. Catch. And God damn it. Don't run away. No. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh god, it's one of the red conditions that gives you an instant research level boost. Number card, number times you've given it food, and number you've evolved. Oh my god. Okay, I will see if I can like push the research level enough. But just doing certain moves. Wait, which ones are required? Oh, number you caught at night. Number you caught what? Oh my god, that's all you can do? Not even battle conditions? I have to catch many? But they're rare. That's so unfair. Okay, anyway, I caught one. I'll like bank that as a success. Now, let's go to the Obsidian Fieldlands and see if we can get a Munchlax. Let me see if I got new Pokedex entries. For Clefairy, at least, I should have like some. Yeah, yeah. I have enough of a research level because I caught enough, right? I caught so many. Okay. Okay, I satisfied some conditions there to push it to level 10 in terms of the research level. That's good. Now all we need to do. You know what? Let's try my luck. Let's try my luck one last time. Let's sleep again until nightfall. One last time. One last time, chat. Let's see if Lady Luck smiles upon us tonight. Let's go there one last time. If that doesn't happen, we'll quick travel to the Obsidian Fieldlands and find a Munchlax. And then we'll go to the Cobalt Coastlands and try to get a Magby. But for now, let's just see. Let's just see if Lady Luck is on our side. Let's just see. I have a feeling that this won't happen. But I still feel daring enough to attempt it. Okay. I don't even see Clefairies right now. Ah, wait a minute. It is definitely nightfall. Okay. Okay. I think over there. I think I see another baby. Let's try again. Is that the evolution? No, that was a Clefairy. What the hell? Like, I saw the ears, and for a second, I realized now the baby form is way rounder, the Clefairy. Like, sometimes, depending on the angle that you see them from, like, you can really mistake one for the other, at least in my case. I do mistake them quite a lot. Over here, there was nothing. That just very much confirmed that they don't necessarily spawn all the time. Well, okay. We tried our luck. It's fine. Next up, all that's left is to see if there's even a chance, a remote chance of finding a Munchlax. So let me just report and then return to the village. Okay, I've caught so many. Jesus. Okay. Return to the village. Let me then go to the Obsidian Fieldlands and let me see if I can find another one of those baby Pokemon. Oh. Slash, hey Slash. Have you heard? There's been reports that a huge shadow appeared in the Cobalt Coastlands and then just vanished without a trace. Slash, my boy, you must tell me. You went to the Temple of Sinnoh with Volo, correct? What exactly happened? Oh, there was a huge Pokemon? And Volo's kinda crazy? See. In that case, the shadow in the Cobalt Coastlands may be none other than Giratina, the Pokemon said to have once been banished to the reverse side of our world. I do believe this calls for a survey. The Cobalt Coastlands are pretty vast. I do have some idea where to look. Okay. You know what? Baby mission on hold. And there's a new request too. The heck? Let's go there. If we are at a chat, we might as well, right? By the way, should we tell these guys about Volo? God, they don't even ask. Dude, one of your own vanished. Hello? They don't even care. What the heck? Volo is gone, and they don't even care. Did you hear Volo talk about centuries as if he's immortal? Kogita! I've just been told of the foul plan Volo had concocted. Well, think no more on that scoundrel. Just another tale of passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. That is what happens. If you allow it to, that's what happens. But what of you? Are you making progress with you? What do you call it? Studies of Pokemon? Surveying, was it? It's going alright. Indeed? Well, Hisui still holds more fascinating Pokemon. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which would you like to? Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus. What are these? Ah yes, Tornadus. In every direction it flies, stirring up tremendous storms as it goes. When a blizzard batters the Alabaster Islands, Tornadus may be about. Shall I speak to you about the other one, Thundurus? Now, thunderous as it flies around and fires bolts of lightning every which way. When a rainstorm lashes the cobalt coastlands, thunderous may be about. Landorus? Ah yes, Landorus, the Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems that it can be glimpsed in the obsidian field lamps. Perhaps you'd be so good as to catch it for me? Shall I speak of one of them? No, I'm done, thanks. Is that so? I don't know why these three have chosen to show themselves. Perhaps the cause lies with the space-time rift, or simply with their own whims. I suppose stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you aplenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you'd best study the Pokemon for yourself. When you've completed entries in your Pokedex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus, come and speak with me. The innate forces of Hisui. Ah, interesting. And there's more requests still. The Clefairy's Moonlit Dance. Astaire from the Supply Corps says he'd like us to look into something about the habits of Clefairy. Find out more about him. Oh wait, I caught a great many of them. Where is this guy? It's not in this building, right? I don't see a quest mark anywhere. Alright. In the village? No. Wait, where then? Where are you then? Let's change the track quest. Clefairy's Moonlit Dance. It should be here, in the building even. Let's try this. Downstairs. I do remember that being a thing, that they have a dance they do. I think it was even brought up in one of the games. Back where I came from, Clefairy would come out and dance on nights with the full moon. I've heard that there are Clefairy and Hisui, and so I was wondering if they dance here too. I've heard you can find a Clefairy at the Fabled Spring. Could you go out and find out if they dance here? Wait, so I actually have to go and catch them dancing? How do I know if it's a full moon though? Oh man. Let's try that. Like, we'll just have to sleep until nighttime until we get it. Okay, let me see. Okay, but I also want to catch Giratina. But let's do Coronet Highland first. because like this quest seems rather whimsical, you know, in nature, not as badass. And I like that. And I want to do that too. For the lightheartedness. Is that the moon? It's not a full moon. Let's sleep again. Until nightfall. What is it now? Where's the frickin' moon? Where's the moon? Show yourself. Where the hell is it? Oh, you better not be a half moon. Okay, wait, let's try this. Can't see the frickin' moon anywhere. Oh, jeez. Do I have to sleep again? A moonless night? What the hell? That's impossible. Let's try that again. Is it evening or nighttime? It should be nighttime. The moon! Where is it? And sleep again. Moon, show yourself. I feel like I have to wait a bit. Let's just go to this leg still and see. I don't see a moon in the skybox. Odd, odd, odd. Maybe we have to wait a bit. You know? Maybe we're being too impatient, chat. Oh my god, there it is. We don't have a full moon. It has to be a full moon, guys. We asleep until there is one. So it can rise from over there and it goes down over here. Okay. Nightfall again. Sleep do be fun. That we have so much sleep. We don't have a sleep deficit. We have a surplus. So where is it? It should rise just a bit. Let's just fly around until we see it again. You see the sky's darkening still on the horizon, so we just wait for a bit. As we fly there, same amount of time should pass so that we can see the moon rise up again. So what is it, chat? Oh my god, it's not a full moon, right? I can tell. That is not a full moon. I think that's slowly inching towards half moon, but it's not full moon. Oh yikes, how many times do I have to sleep? Ugh. I am forced into eternal slumber by my circumstances. Patience. Patience. Now, moon should pop up right over there, behind that mountain. Show yourself. Give it a second. It will peek right up. I just need to see if it's a half moon. Then it's easier to predict. Because it seems like each sleep day or each sleep cycle corresponds to one moon phase. So I would know to sleep at least 2 more times, right? 2 or 3 times. Where the frick is it? Okay, okay. It's random. Let's see one more time. I feel like last time we saw the baby one, that might have been That might have been the instance where maybe there was a full moon. Maybe that's where it spawned. So where the hell is it? It's fly towards. Oh man, I can feel it. I can feel it. I think this is it. I can feel it. Come on, be a full moon. Be a full moon, please. There it is. Oh my god, it isn't. It's the same moon phase like last time. No, it's not a full moon. Damn it. Why? Okay, fine. This is randomized as heck. God damn it. Okay. Mother Nature, yield to my will. Nightfall again. It's my last attempt. If it doesn't work, we're gonna go slay a legendary. Ah, I feel it. It shan't be. I can feel it. Moon, where art thou? Show thyself. Full moon, please. Gotta head out, so I'm gonna do that and have a good one. I cast Fumble. There's not even a moon. It's not rising, help. Let's just fall. Maybe there's a baby. That's just a tiny Clefairy, that's not the Cleffa. Where's the frickin' moon, guys? There's no moon. Okay. Okay. Let me just catch the shiny then. So we didn't come here for nothing. So I feel like I'm leaving with something. I need to preserve my dignity. Let me catch that alpha. Just so I don't feel like I wasted my time. Stay in the ball, sir. That's what he said. Wait. No. No Cleffas. And no moon either. Nope, and nope, and nope. Well, we tried. We tried indeed, didn't we? Let's fast travel to Summit Camp. And accept the inevitable. This day was a dupe. Indeed. It is what it is. But what was not a dupe was today's stream, despite the disconnect that we had. So thank you guys for hanging around. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. But I ain't gonna fool myself. We aren't gonna like manage to like luck out and like see this happen. I don't think we will. So I just gotta accept that this is happening today, but it might happen tomorrow. So without any further ado, this is it for me for today. However, I will not end the Pokemon time yet, so I will send you over to our friend Sandra, and I hope you have a lot of time because Sandra is facing the boss of the game right now, and I hope you guys have fun watching the finale. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, chat.